Dear Lord,
Day for Sue.
Dear Lord, please help us to concentrate this evening on doing well for the seniors in our town. Help us to make good decisions and help us to stay on track. Not that that's ever a problem for us, God, but sometimes it is. Okay. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 Thank you.
I have to call Bonnie back and tell her not to come.
So 1,
Just if you hit your thing
Two.
I
again.
know.
3, 4.
5.
1,
1, 2, 3,
2,
4,
3, 4.
5. 5. Oh, not Sue.
No.
No.
So we do need
Patty
Bonnie.
coming?
Wait a
That
minute.
is supposed to be.
1, 2, 3,
3, 4,
4, 5.
I get 5 of us.
She's not a voter.
She's not a board
Oh,
member.
there's 2 here.
No,
She's
she
not
can't.
here.
She's not.
3 of you.
I haven't been swanning.
We need,
so
we need 5 voting
Claudia
Claudia
members.
wants you to
Yeah.
stay and
Then
do
we need
your
6
work.
We can't
people.
vote on
So we do that.
5
thing.
voting members,
Yeah,
so we
work
need
on that.
you and 5 others.
Okay, all right.
So we need 6.
Yeah.
That's why I thought 6
Well,
counted.
it's not.
But Patty's on her way up.
You can
Pat's
send
on
it
her
as an
way.
email to
I
here,
think if
to
we
the
can
Friends
have 5,
computer, we
because
can
we
print
only
it out.
have 8 board members at the time.
Well, we have
don't
nothing to
9.
vote on We right have
Oh,
eight, 8, so
Stay
you
away,
can have.
friends.
So 4 is...
No, it's
If you
more
guys
than
want me
that.
to be a board member, I will be.
Hold on. Tell her the email. COA Friends, what's the whole thing?
Hi, Bon.
Call to order.
You ready?
COA at
Hi,
Hubbardston
honey.
MA.
It's COA Friends.
So it's going to be Bill and
Pat.
Bonnie absent. And Pat is coming.
Hubbardston.
1, 2,
Yep,
3,
hubbardstonma.us.
5. So we only
Tell
have
her to
8
send it to
members
me,
because
too.
we're down 1. So if we have 5 people
And
present,
send it to
that's enough.
Claudia as
Okay.
well.
Right?
And
Yeah.
Claude is just
That's the
COA at hubbardstonma.us.
And Bonnie's coming.
Pat's coming.
That's
We can read the minutes of last meeting, our treasurer's report, can't we?
Yep.
Without a vote? We can do that?
Okay,
And then we
Okay,
can
I'll
vote on
read.
accepting it.
Yeah. We can't vote unless somebody comes in.
Until Pat gets here.
Yeah,
All right.
all right. Does that sound okay with everyone?
Okay.
Yeah, Pat should be here in a
Oh,
minute.
okay.
So these are
Motions.
Secretary's report from October 19th, 2022. We started at 6:32 PM. Present were Director Claudia Provenzel,
Was
Secretary
that in the
Mel
meeting? So I
Shaughnessy,
got it.
Treasurer
Okay.
Ken Horvath,
I'm
Board
sorry.
members
Thanks,
Nancy
Bonnie.
Afonso,
Bye.
Pat Lamoureux, Bill Lipka, and Bonnie Cunningham. Guest Sue Brady. Not present, Chairperson Flo Purvier. Prayer by Pat.
That's the wrong one?
Secretaries,
I got 2 here, hon. Which one is the
what am
one?
I reading?
October 19th.
Which one? I got
That's
2.
right.
Oh, okay, I got it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
My biggest task today was try to get a certain thing on Alexa that I don't know anything about for my 3.5-year-old. So,
Oh, God.
don't be taxing my brain anymore. All right, so where was I? Secretary's report presented by Mel Shaughnessy, motion to accept Pat, second Bill, motion passed unanimously. Treasurer's report by Ken Horvath. Supplies account balance, $1,951.38. Service account balance, $95. Gift account balance, $34,545.97. Formula grant balance, negative $391.04. GFA grant balance, $439.50. Motion to accept Nancy, second Pat, and the motion passed unanimously. Business, deck. Claudia reported we received $50,000 from the ARPA committee and $25,000 from Representative Berthium for our deck. That with our gift account totals approximately $109,000 in available funds for our deck project. Okay, so the copy machine wasn't working all that great, so page 3 comes up, but really outreach is next.
Outreach is next, okay.
And I didn't want to waste paper and do it again
That's all right.
because of our financial constraints. Fuel assistance update by Pat. Applications are by appointment at various sites, including the Barry Senior Center. Referrals should be directed to Pat primarily on Tuesdays. Programs, VA breakfast, November 11th, 2022. Thanksgiving dinner will be sponsored by the Friends this year. Judy O'Donnell has 2 programs to present regarding emergency situations. The dates, November 4th, 2022. The date is November 4th, 2022, from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Yeah, we just had a date for the first one. The second one we haven't set up yet.
Okay. Medicare/Blue Cross presentation on 10/21/22, 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. James Amarello will be at the Senior Center on 10/22, 8:30 a.m. Pumpkin decorating contest is being sponsored by the Sheriff's Department. Christmas trip. Claudia reported the trip is full. There is a waiting list. Christmas fair will be December 3rd. Claudia reported we will have 14 vendors and we will have Christmas baskets. New business, we will be setting up our Christmas manger on November 25th, 22 at 10 a.m. COA officers discussed. Chairperson Nancy was nominated by Flo, second Pat, motion passed unanimously. Vice Chairperson Bill nominated, wait a minute.
No, chairperson.
Nancy nominated
Flo for
Flo.
chairperson.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's because I wasn't here.
Right.
Okay.
That's what you get.
That's usually how it happens.
Yeah.
But it passed unanimously. So Vice Chairperson Bill nominated Nancy, second Mel, motion passed unanimously. So congratulations to both of you. Shine. Glenn has a new book in which we will schedule appointments for people. He will be checking the list on a regular basis. Budget. Claudia reported our supply budget is on hold until further notice. Claudia indicated the town is seeking a 5-year capital plan. Discussion regarding a holiday grief program presentation by Miles Funeral Home was discussed. Claudia will seek additional information and available dates. Our next meeting will be November 16th, 22 at 6:30 p.m.
Any changes anyone wants to make with that? Motion to accept the way it is?
I make a motion to accept it.
Thank you.
I second it.
All right, treasurer's report.
Okay.
Approved.
I'll give you the balances, then I have some comments on certain accounts and certain things I want to point out. But we'll start out with the supplies account. And the balance is $1,002.67. The service account is $95. Let's see, the gift account is $34,545.97. The formula grant is $15,493.11. And the GFA grant account is $439.50. A couple of things. As you know, we had spoken in the last couple meetings that there was a freeze on supplies. Well, the freeze is off, but they reduced our $2,500 to $1,900. So what I did here is instead of making a $600 adjustment, I just changed the opening balance from $2,500 to $1,900. So that's why we have $1,000. The other thing is, if you will notice on the formula grant, we received our formula grant. We received $16,272, which is more than double what we'd been receiving
Nice.
in the past. So I did want to point that out. And that's a good thing. So we only have $95 in the service account, but we'll work that out. We could use some of the formula grant money, perhaps, or we'll see.
Or we can switch some of the supply money over.
Yeah, we can switch.
Which will,
And I do want to say that also, what we do a couple of times a year is Claudia has access and can get actually the town's books and records. And we reconcile what they have in their balances for us with what we have. So we did that today. So as of October 31st, we have some November transactions in here, obviously. But as of October 31st, we tie out to the town,
Perfect.
to every account. So
Oh, that's great.
just wanted everybody to know that.
That's great. Good.
Yeah, so you'll have to transfer money before you pay Charlie again for the art classes.
We can either do that, we
Well,
can take
yeah.
it from the formula grant, or we can transfer money over.
I mean, we only have $1,000 left in supplies.
Yeah.
And we're not even halfway through yet. So I think it would be tough to move supplies money back to services, so,
Yeah, but when it comes, we have to make that decision, we'll discuss that.
yeah, right now
So,
Charlie's paid up through November 4th, so we don't really have
So
to
we're
worry about
pretty
that
good.
at
That's
the
pretty
moment.
And he's gonna have one day off, which is gonna be November 25th. I think they're not gonna have class November 25th.
Oh, I think they talked.
Didn't they talk about that at the,
Yeah, they said that they could, they
They
said
could,
that
or
they
they
work
are.
around them.
Yeah.
yeah.
If we have
that's
to
what I
work
thought.
around them, we can work around them. They're only here for 2 hours.
Yeah, yep.
And December 2nd?
Excuse me?
Can they have it on December 2nd? Can they have art?
No,
I think that was the day you
no,
were thinking
they
couldn't
can't,
have it.
that's the one.
That's the day they're setting up for the Christmas fair.
Right, we can't,
Oh,
so we're
that's the
gonna,
one,
we can't,
yeah.
we. not
That's
gonna
probably
pay
the one you're
Charlie
thinking
for
of,
that.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we talked about those today.
Okay.
Okay, we've got the changes and motion to accept.
A motion to accept.
Thank you. Seconded.
I'll second it. We got all the seconds.
Business, the outreach efforts.
Okay,
That would
fuel,
be-
fuel assistance, or
Who's doing
Outreach,
outreach?
is that what that is for?
Outreach,
Yeah.
for the cards and things that go out. Isn't that
Oh, yeah.
outreach?
Outreach and Pat's outreach, she's working
Yeah, she's
with
doing the.
Fuel, yeah.
fuel assistance.
Yeah, right, it's going well.
Yeah,
Keep working with them, they're not on board yet. They've probably been inundated with so many applications, so, yeah.
it takes them a long time.
It does, yeah, it takes them some time, yeah.
Have you had a lot of folks?
And probably about 7, I'd say 7 people, yeah.
But it's hard because they get discouraged because if they're kind of messed up in that fuel system
Yeah.
department.
They
It's
are.
kind of messed up, isn't it, Pat?
It is, they're not doing it really in a
And
timely
you
manner.
changed it to Mark? Is that what you
Yeah,
changed it
yeah,
to?
the making opportunities count now.
Yeah.
Instead of Montechusett Opportunity Council.
Yeah.
And they moved over to River Street. You can't go downtown Fitchburg.
No.
There's a few things going on.
And you
know.
can't go into River Street either, can you?
I have.
You have?
I have
Yeah.
been. I've been going right in.
So you
Yep.
can go in?
Yep.
Oh,
And
nice.
I'll take them right in with extra paperwork. It just gets lost.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of the paperwork
It does,
Yeah.
you lose it.
But we keep trying. That's all. Just keep
That's all we
on
can do.
keeping on.
Okay,
Yes.
emergency bingo. What was that?
Well, that we had, that was with Judy O'Donnell.
Oh, that's all right,
And
yeah.
that's done. That,
What's emergency bingo?
well, basically what she
Quick,
bought
get your
was a
numbers.
bingo card with all these things on it. and-
Emergency things on.
Yeah, like a flashlight, and then she'd talk about why you should have a flashlight.
Oh, okay.
Why you should have
I didn't.
storage
It was a
for
training
water.
program.
It was like a training,
Yeah.
and, yeah,
Make
we
it
all
fun.
got a little
No, I saw
flashlight.
the
It
bill
came
for
in
the-
handy the other day.
for the
I had it
supplies
plugged in
for
my
emergency
thing, and the
bingo,
lights
but
were
I
out in the
hadn't-
morning, and Roger's, oh,
I said, oh, Flo
Oh, yeah,
must
we
be
had
slipping.
ours,
because
yeah,
she
we
was
lost
missing
our
her
So mine
car.
is working good. So they gave us a bag of stuff.
Oh, okay.
And they gave us, you know,
Information.
information
Yeah.
on it,
Yeah.
if an emergency happened, like the ice storm or
Right.
whatever,
What we should
what
put
we should put
away.
away
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it was
So
good.
she did
Good
good,
day.
yeah.
Interesting.
All right, now we know what the emergency bingo was.
Yes.
Thanksgiving dinner on November 19th from the Friends. Do we have anything that we have to report on that? Except we're all making pies?
Yeah, we're all making pies, and I think they had 3 cancellations there. And then there were people wondering if they would serve the meals, bring the meals to the people who couldn't make it. But you know, that's a hard thing to do because you got just so many.
Yeah.
And then if you give to you 2, but you don't have enough to give to those 2, and then who's driving them all over the place and
Yeah.
driving them, and
Yeah,
you know,
gotta
so
go
that
around.
makes it a little difficult to
Is anybody on the list for
The-
that,
the
in
line.
case somebody didn't fill
Well,
in?
I already had 2 people wanting to, because they got COVID, and they want to know if they can deliver the meals, and I said, oh, I don't think so.
No.
But we had backup people who wanted to come and we said no to. Did they want to, do they know those
That
people?
was Gerard, Mary Gerard and her husband.
I don't know.
Oh, no, the Comos were also on the
The
list,
Comos
and
too?
so wasn't, well, the
So
Comos,
those
yeah,
are-
I think
yeah.
that's it. I knew
Comos
of.
do a
In case
lot
you
for-
wanted to.
yeah. So I don't know, but that's the Friends' decision, so.
Well, the Comos have COVID right now, so they probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
All right, we're on to Christmas trip. Claudia?
So the Christmas trip is, again, full, and I'm working on special surprises for the trip. And I had a cancellation, and I filled it. Then I had another cancellation, and I filled it, but then I could have filled it with, had a little, thing going on. But I have one seat that I think might not happen because the guy fell. He fell, he broke his hip, he broke his wrist, and broke his nose.
I
He's in
don't
the
think he's
hospital, but
going.
they think in a month he's gonna be better.
I don't
And
think
he'll be,
he's
I said, you
going.
can't wait to the end, please.
Right,
So
right.
Friday, I'm supposed to get a call whether the guy's gonna go or not, so I can fill that seat, because the tickets are already bought.
Sure.
So we're responsible for those tickets.
That's right.
So I do have it full. I do have it. If he goes out, I have a person in line to take that. So I'll know Friday.
Okay, great.
But other than
Yeah.
that, it's going good.
Yeah.
It's going good. So nothing else there.
Trip to Nordic Lodge?
So I went online. I'll tell you about this one. This one's going to be fun. I went online and I went with Senior Excursions a while back to New Jersey. Great company to deal with. I like dealing with them. So they have a trip going to the Nordic Lodge in Cranston, Rhode Island. Well, what it is, it's a family-owned business, and if you go online and look at it, and they have a huge buffet, which we all need to eat, right? But it's lobster as much as you want to eat, shrimp, crab legs, and they also have prime rib. They have everything. Everything's homemade. Everything's fresh. It's not like when we went up to that place up in Maine. That was like they just dumped everything on your plate. It was awful. But this place, you can have as much as you want. You have 2 hours to eat there.
Sounds good to me.
But the
And then they
food
roll
looks
you
so,
out.
yeah, but it looks so fresh.
You need
It's
a lot
so
of lobster in 2
Yeah.
hours.
that I think they
Pretty
have it on
mindful.
like a little farm area where they have some animals there, and they have like a lake, and they, so they can either do a day trip, which is like $199, but it could be more because they got to get a bus from up here.
Yeah.
He's from New Jersey. They got to get a bus from up here, and I think the buffet is $100.
Yeah.
I think it is. But for me, I think it would be a treat. You call that a treat.
Yeah.
Or you could go overnight, which is like $370 for overnight, and you go out on a boat, you do a boat ride, I forget whatever else, they stop at a casino, they do other little things, so you're spending the overnight with them, which I think sometimes it's nice to have a getaway, just a little getaway.
And when were you planning to do this?
I'm gonna do it in the spring,
Okay,
because they close mid-December.
okay.
So I'm thinking like the end of April, May, maybe even the beginning of June, right in there. I'm talking with him now, so they're getting me some definite prices. So, because I'm sure it's going to be more than $199 for a day trip.
Yeah.
Is that per person?
Yes. Yes.
And how much was the overnight?
On there it was $369, but that
It's
is not
gonna-
a definite.
yeah.
It,
So it's
whatever
this
the
year's
buses
price.
cost up here. I forgot what he told me it costs to rent a bus, $1,200 for the day. For a bus. That's why we don't do anything in Foxwoods or anything. We can't.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
To pay $40 for a ride down to. That's crazy. And they don't give you anything. No buffet, no slot play, no nothing. So we don't do that.
Okay, holiday fair. Claudia?
I know, it's always me. The holiday fair is going well. We're going to start setting up on Friday. The girls are going to decorate the weekend after Thanksgiving. I've got probably 18 vendors, which is
Ooh.
making me a little nervous because I
That's-
know that I
that's
have to give
more.
the Friends more than a 6-foot table. I have to give the Golden Ages more than a 6-foot table, but everybody else is just having a 6-foot table. So we have 2 vendors going to be outside. We do have Santa Claus there, and we are gonna make the hunter stew, so Friday, we're gonna need people cutting and cooking and getting, because the longer the stew cooks, the better it tastes. We need to get the bread, we need people to make some homemade bread, so it's nice and fresh. You need to have it made the night before, or that morning we keep the oven going too.
Right.
So we need that done too, so we'll be looking for homemade bread and the hunter stew. We're gonna be cutting up and getting ready for that.
When you say homemade bread, you mean the ones you...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like
Yep.
we always.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't peel and
Oh, no,
stuff.
that'd be great, whatever.
But I
you-
can do a bunch of bread,
Okay, so just give me,
as long as it's those ones.
just give me
yeah.
an idea, how much bread do you think you would make, Mel? How many do you think you would make, 6?
Oh, yeah, at least 6.
All right, so 6 or more, but I'll put you down for 6, and if you feel
Okay.
like you wanna do more,
Okay.
great. So that'll be good.
I'll do bread.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can do
good.
3 loaves.
Yeah.
Nancy, how
We
many
just gotta
loaves?
find it. Sometimes those are hard to find.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do 5.
Lately,
I think I
they
have
have
5
been hard
pans.
to
So
find. We were
how-
looking
Yeah,
at
I'll
the
do,
field
put me
day,
down for 3. I've got 3 pans.
'cause
Okay.
Yeah.
We got
I've got-
extra
we can
pans
do
up
it.
Okay,
here.
good.
And
Yeah,
it's
so-
frozen, so buy it now. You
Yeah.
don't have to wait.
That's right. You
It's
have it in your
frozen dough.
freezer and then just
Yeah.
take it out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Price
and you just
Chopper
boil
has it
it.
usually, Market Basket has
Flo
it.
was just saying it was kind of hard to find these
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, so you wanna
for the
pick it
field
up.
day
Oh,
thing.
you've looked recently?
Well, when we were doing the field day, our regular person didn't make our dough because he was sick. So, we had to, at the last minute, try to find some dough, but it was tough.
Yeah, I
We
know
had to
it.
buy the little ones, and that's why we
Yeah.
ended up losing out, because we didn't have enough dough.
Yeah.
So we had to close up almost halfway through,
Yeah.
except for the cones and stuff. But you start looking now.
Right, I will.
Yeah, and they go in the freezer, so you.
Yes, exactly. You
start
can just
looking
pull 'em
now.
out,
And
yeah.
Flo, did you say you'd make bread or no?
Of course.
Yeah.
How many did you wanna make?
I can put 5 or 6 in there.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
good,
I'm
because
going
the
tomorrow
bread
morning.
sells like crazy.
I'm going
It does.
tomorrow morning
Especially when it's hot.
to Market Basket. If they have a bunch, you want me to just buy it and then bring some in here for
Yeah.
people to?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can buy it.
I'll take 6.
Save the,
see, I'm gonna-
But I don't have
Yeah.
room in my freezer till after
I
Thanksgiving.
do. I have a big
And
freezer.
we got a freezer here
Yes.
too. But save the
Oh, yeah, I can
receipts,
put 'em in
and we're
here.
gonna put them
Okay.
in, we'll take them out of the soup
Okay,
thing,
yes.
so that
Yeah.
everybody gets their money back.
Right, right,
But you have to wait till after that day, because whatever we make on the soup, pay everybody, and then that's our profit.
right.
And the
Sounds
same
good.
with, whatever else we got, the
Good.
Chinese auction. So, I think it's gonna go along pretty good. 17 people though, oh boy.
Yeah.
You said 18.
18, well, I got 82 outside,
Oh, okay.
and I have, how many say, 16.
Yeah, you
Oh,
said
yeah.
you were gonna cut it off at 15
At
last time I
14.
talked.
I was, but then, I
Yeah.
cannot say.
Uh-huh.
Say no.
I have 14.
And then Donna was putting a request today to have it over at the bookcase here. She has so much stuff from the store that's left over.
Did you
here.
know, she knows she's only getting a 6-foot table, I put it on her thing, so
Yeah.
she knows 6 foot.
Six.
That's where the
Yeah.
golden age is.
I can
Yeah.
put her, I can
Exactly.
put her on the bookcase if that's what she wants.
She has so many willow trees.
She wants to
and-
put them up there.
Yeah, and I've got some stuff for the basket too. And she has some things she's gonna donate.
Okay,
So
well,
that's good.
The baskets are gonna be done this weekend, so if
Okay.
anybody has anything for
Bring
the
it in.
baskets,
Yeah.
don't come, I'm ready to put them together.
Okay,
I
all
can
right.
always maybe throw another one together, but it's nice to have a little theme. I never did the Italian basket.
Oh,
I never did that. I still got a couple bottles of wine if we ever get, you gotta buy the spaghetti and all that stuff.
right.
I don't have that ready. I don't have that. So, but I think it's all going good, and if you guys want to make the bread, then I'll shop and buy all the stuff for the soup, and then Friday morning, we'll get everything ready, cut up and ready for the soup,
Yep.
put it together, let it cook all night
Oh,
long.
yeah.
Do you want to make those Italian baskets or do you not want to? Or one
I
Italian?
can, I got wine to make one up. but
Do
I
you
just
want
don't-
me to, what I can do is swing by Ocean State tomorrow and they have those Italian, everything, it's, Italian pasta, it's all like, and then maybe some olive oil or something. Do you want me to get some things to put in there?
We can,
No, it's
and
up
then I
to
can
you.
use that, then I can use the 2 wine bottles. If you want.
So crackers, wine, and,
Cheese and, well, I guess you can't
Cheese,
get the
you
cheese,
can't
but
do cheese.
people say don't get the cheese.
yeah. All right. I can do that.
Okay, anything else on the,
No, but do you have any questions for me on the holiday fair?
no, not me anyway.
Everybody's gonna
Yeah.
just jump in there? And it would be nice if we could pass out the flyers that we have. If you know of any place where you can put these flyers, should we have them all gone?
Flyers. Christmas, oh, the fair flyers.
I get more, but we can make up some more.
Mhm.
But we don't have them around town.
No
We
one
don't
put
have
one
them in the
post office?
businesses or in the post office or anything like that. I can print out a bunch more of those.
Yeah, well, make me up some. I'll go around where I put my children's parade. I usually hit all the stores and,
Oh, all right, that'd be good.
yeah, I can put them up.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we need people to make it successful. And we have Mr. and Mrs. Santa, we're gonna get Sue's gonna get the
Yeah.
candy canes.
Do you want to maybe bake 3 loaves that day, because it makes it smell good in here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They're gonna be- Because they like
I
it hot
agree.
from the oven.
They do.
Yeah.
They
I
buy
think
it
I'll do
straight
mine
out of
in
the oven.
morning, Bring
Yeah.
them over.
Yeah, yeah. And my daughter-in-law usually does a bunch, but I don't know.
I
We'll
yeah,
see.
count on it.
We'll see
Yeah.
how
It's
she's
happening,
doing.
Yeah.
Okay, programs. And there's a question mark. We hadn't really set any other programs up last time, so.
We don't have,
Well, I have a comment, and this
You got a
reminded me.
comment?
You talked about the gentleman who fell. We had that chiropractic group come in here and talk to us about falling.
yes.
Now, a lot of people seem to have signed up. Did any of you sign up to go, to get the free test?
You know who went? Lorraine. and
I
she-
went.
went.
Yeah,
I
you
went.
did.
You
How
went
did
too?
you?
It was tremendous.
Yeah, Lorraine liked it too.
Yeah.
It was 20 minutes. Okay? And I won't go through what it is, but what they do is they give you what they figure out. 20 minutes is what is your percentage, what is your chance, what's your chance of falling? And I only have a 12% chance of falling. And that's great.
Yeah.
That's very low. It's on the green end. the good
Yeah,
end.
right, yeah.
Okay, but, I can't, I'm not going back to them. I have a chiropractor, but I'm not going back to them. But I went because I said, this is something that I don't know anybody else is doing,
Yeah. Yeah.
And I wanted to see, the office is nice, the people are very nice and helpful, and I think it's something, so maybe we try and get them again next year, but I would kind of perhaps publicize it a little more than we did last time. And I can say that because I took it. And I think for our group here, it's something almost all of us should go to at some point. I wasn't afraid of falling, but I had no point of reference from the professionals is how was I doing?
Right.
And that's what I took and said, okay, I'm doing okay. But they told me I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
And if they tell me I'm doing okay, they're not going to make any money from me.
And they didn't
Right.
pressure you, right, into
I'm
coming
not
down
in
to
the
Lorraine?
least.
Yeah, that's-
No,
yeah.
no, that was I was worried about.
too.
That it was really a sales.
Even the phone
Okay.
calls, so they called me because I signed up.
Yeah.
But then something else has come up, so I have to do my other thing first before I go over there and do that. So I just didn't answer. She left a message on my answer machine. I thought, oh, they're gonna keep calling me, right, until I answer, right? But they haven't. So I really appreciate that. I think that that's I think that they're,
Yeah, I happen to have been home
good.
when they called.
Right.
But it was nice. I had an appointment, and then they called me a couple of days ahead of time and said, oh, the tech, for whatever reason, is not going to be in today. Can we reschedule you? And they did it not even more than just the day before, a couple of days before. I said, fine, I do it. And I just think for seniors, and I'm here enough that I see who's walking around here. Every one of the people who was here this morning should go to that. Everybody. Because
I think I should go to that.
But this is,
it's free.
the ones who need it the least are the ones that are going.
You're right. The people who
And
want
the
it don't
ones
want to
who
know.
the ones who really should be going, because they obviously have a balance issue.
They don't want to know that.
Well, so how,
Or you know what they say?
I think what
I
you're
won't
saying
be. I
is
can't
very true,
afford.
but-
I can't afford anything. I couldn't. If I need help, and they tell me I need it, I can't afford to do it. They're not asking the price, they're not asking what their coverage, is, like covered by Medi, they're not asking any of those questions.
right.
They're just saying, they're making the decision, well, I can't spend any more money, so what's the sense of going? And it's really the wrong attitude.
Yeah,
And I can't speak highly enough about this group and how professional they were. And it's 20 minutes, right? You were waiting for me. It's 20 minutes.
good.
And you're
And
done.
didn't we have to make you stay? And I said, Ken, please stay for the glass.
You did. You kind
Please
of
stay,
begged
Ken.
me.
You're like, no, I gotta go. I said, Ken, please, I need a body.
Yeah, she goes, I need more bodies. Please stay. All right, I'll stay.
That's the problem.
Well, but you know,
That's the people-
But in my brain, I said,
Yeah.
what do I need a class on falling for? I'm not gonna. And I didn't. But it
Now
really
you know
worked
you're
out.
all set. Now you know
It's-
you're all set.
I would give a
It was
testimonial
informational. Yeah.
that, to the group and say, you just all have to go and find out for you. That's all.
Well, as far as classes, and I know, that June Linston's been bugging us about having exercise here. And I know it, but today I saw our healthy eating maintenance class. When I just picked out a YouTube video to put on the TV for the people who weren't here. And I just happened to pick, last time we did it, a couple weeks ago, I picked, what was it, back. People with back problems, exercises for people with back problems, so that we wouldn't be hurting anyone who had a bad back, right? And today, I don't know, I was at home and I was thinking, okay, what it's gonna be today, and I just decided, balance. Let's do one on balance, right?
Yeah.
So I found this great Australian guy, kind of nice looking, kind of nice, Australian guy, and he got up, and, I mean, he did this one, it's through some company for seniors, and it was 10 minutes, and it was all on balance, and it was, I found it very good, and
Excellent.
I was surprised, I thought, oh, no sweat for me, right? I found I had some problems, especially on one side of my body versus the other, and I thought, this is because, some doctors, like June's doctor's bugging her to get some exercise, and she's kind of at a loss. She can't drive far. She really would like to have something here, and I really think it's something we maybe should try to, I mean, as you see it, you can just put the YouTube
The
things
only
on.
problem is, Nancy,
Well,
when.
but you didn't
And we
go
can
to
do it
these
on our
doctors, right? You
Wednesday.
never scheduled that appointment.
I have not scheduled it yet. I
Go-
am
you
going.
gotta go.
Yeah, I know, but
You gotta go.
I have to wait now until like February or,
Yeah, okay, whatever.
yeah, I will. Yeah.
So, I mean, the exercise is great. If we had the deck, we could have some exercises outside.
Well,
Of course,
maybe
it's
not in
cold
the
out now,
winter.
but
Yeah.
I mean,
Last week you could've.
yeah, I know we
That
could have
would
done
be
things
crazy.
outside or whatever.
Yeah.
That is
But we,
that is good.
when do you do it? I mean, you got bowling, you got singing, well, you could do Tuesday mornings maybe.
You could do Monday mornings at 11 or 10. Those bowlers are supposed to be done. Well, how long are they supposed to do it?
They go till about 11.
Well, I know, I'm there, but they
They
don't
usually-
have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They
that's one thing, you
bigger.
don't want to do that. You don't want to push the bowlers out.
Well, no, but if they have 2 hours, and they
Yeah.
don't,
No,
They
they're in
usually
here at
do.
8.
they need the 2 hours, honey.
They're in
Because
here
the
at 8.
bowlers that come in there,
Could only do it Friday afternoon.
They need to
They
have
stop
that
by
company,
8:30.
and they need to have that.
Yeah.
They need to have
Right.
that. I
No,
can't-
no, I understand that, but if they start at 8:30, they almost are all here, almost always are here and all going at 8:30. But if you give them till 11.
How about 11? Do it
Why
do it
couldn't
from
we do it
11
11?
to 11:30, or 11:30 to 12. Bingo
Yeah,
don't
it
start
doesn't
till
have
what,
to be
1?
long.
We start at 12:30.
12:30.
Half hour is enough.
So 11 to 12, you could do exercise.
That's even too much, probably. An
Yeah.
hour is too much.
You only need,
11:30.
But the
11:30 to
talking
12.
and
Yeah,
that
11:30.
camaraderie and stuff is gonna take a
11:30 to
while.
12. Does anybody want to, Nance, do you want to,
Well,
like, do on
Mondays,
Monday?
I'm here. So Monday, I wouldn't mind, putting a YouTube on.
Yeah?
It's only going to be once a week. It probably should be twice a
And
week.
then we're going to do it on Wednesday. So that would be Monday and Wednesday.
11:30 to 12. Why am I thinking book club?
book club's 11
Is
to
yeah, the
12.
book club is on
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays.
The fourth Wednesday.
That's
of the
what I
month.
thought you were
Fourth Wednesday,
talking.
but we're trying to get the book club so that it's not gonna hit us.
What?
This time frame.
I'll have to move my
That time frame.
support group up to 10 to 11 maybe.
Right.
We'll have to see what everybody thinks. And then you could have the book club from 11 to 12.
So maybe this would be a New Year's thing? in the new year, not right yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Well,
got
There's
a
Sue
so
lot.
can
much
put it-
going on.
Sue
Yeah,
can put it
we
in
got so
the,
much
but don't
December.
forget, we gotta put it in the news, in the December newsletter, we should
we
have
can
this
put that on.
exercise and thing in for
For
January.
January.
So we gotta put it in the December newsletter, look for in January,
And if you-
starting January, blah, blah, is
Get our
whatever.
flyers out.
And if you do it Wednesday, too, but if you did it Wednesday at if we did 11 to 11:30, then it could be the beginning of your that class.
Yep,
What do
we
we
go
call
from
this
11:30
class?
to 12.
Health
The
class?
health,
Health
the healthy
class?
eating
You know, our
class?
support group, right?
Yeah, yes,
Okay,
yeah,
support
that's
group.
good.
Because they
support
voted to
group.
bring it in. You didn't come today.
No, I know it. I was up at Donna's getting sheep and I've got that going on too, yeah.
So what time did we decide on? 11 to 11:30?
11 to 11:30 is exercise, right?
11:30 to 12.
I thought it
Yeah,
was
but
11:30 to
the only
12.
thing is, if you do,
11
if
to
she does it,
11:30,
yeah, if she
and
does
then-
it as part of this class,
11:30
that's
to
on
12.
that's 11 to 12, but if she does, you want to do it at the beginning of the class,
Yeah,
not the
right.
end.
Yeah.
Right.
So 11 to 11:30 is exercise, and 11:30 to 12 is the group.
Right.
They stay and talk, or whatever. It's-
And what is it? Food
And Mondays,
related?
oh,
What
the
is
same?
name?
The
or is it
Wednesday
11:30 to
one
12?
is a support group for people who want to eat more healthy.
Yeah, right? You're right.
And then
Actually, we
11:30 to
doing that.
12.
Talk about anything. It's
Right.
a mental health as well as a physical
So
health.
what do you
Yeah.
want me to call it? A support group?
Yes,
Okay.
Healthy
for
support.
healthy,
group.
yeah,
Yeah.
Support
for a
group
healthy life.
For a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Next is the Veterans Breakfast, which I thought went off very well.
It was awesome.
It
Yeah,
was.
everybody
Nice
did really
job.
super.
I heard that.
We got a lot of very good compliments on it.
Did we?
Yes, we did. And so it was very good. You did a great job with the cakes and stuff. And those people that you had come in were really nice.
Yeah,
They
they're
did a
super.
good job.
They may
Yeah.
come in and join. As they, they both retired recently, so.
Yeah, they did a good job, and everybody did a good job. Sue was a great greeter. Everybody was
Everybody
great. And
did a
Nancy, your
great
French
job.
toast went over like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did cut them in half, like you said, because I said, oh no, I gotta cut them in half.
No,
So
it
that went over
it
good.
doesn't fit that many in a pan. So I made it, I'm going, I got 3 pans, and it's like, I don't know.
Should use
that many
cookie
pieces.
sheets. One of those big cookie sheets.
Yeah, but I'm afraid it was gonna slop over.
Oh, but it went over good. Everything went good. Everybody liked it. My stuff took a while to cook, but that was all right. I had to keep
Yeah,
throwing it
that's
back
why
in.
I didn't get
Go-
up early
Go
enough.
around the edges, go in the thing, go around. The oven, the damn oven. I don't know how to run an electric oven.
It's electric.
I don't know how to run an electric oven. I'm all gas. I'm all
I
gas.
heard
I
that.
like the gas.
I've heard that.
Yeah, it just cooks better. So that was
And
great.
that was not recorded.
Is there any questions?
Oh. Oh, well.
I'm all air.
And the only other thing we have
I'll
is
write
that.
that down.
I did right. Veterans breakfast went very well.
And the
Very well done.
now we have the holiday grief class, which is coming up November 30th. Would love to have people attend. Miles Funeral Home's going to do it. I think we have a lot of grief this year.
When is that one?
Holiday grief.
No,
It's
what?
November 30th.
at 1 o'clock. We're going to do a luncheon. So
What
anybody
day
who
is
wants
that?
to, does you have any ideas what we should serve for
I
lunch?
think it's a Wednesday.
What should we serve for lunch?
Everything's on Wednesday, and I can't do it.
What time? One,
Yeah, it's a
It's
Wednesday,
on.
1
It's on a
PM.
Friday.
okay.
Oh, it's a Friday?
It's a Friday.
Oh, it's a Friday.
November 30th is a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
I thought it was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Today it was a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a Wednesday. I'm looking at my
Wednesday.
calendar.
It is
definitely a Wednesday.
November 30th.
Sorry,
okay.
Wednesday, November
Okay,
30th.
what time is that?
1.
One. Good class.
Yeah. 1 o'clock. So does anybody, I'm sorry about Friday, anybody know what we want to serve for lunch? That was my idea. What do we want to serve? We can have a light luncheon.
Soups.
You could serve some nice soups with a,
Yeah.
Nice loaf of bread.
roll, a sandwich, a roll.
Yeah.
Could do rolls,
Soup and rolls.
yeah.
Soup and rolls.
What do you think?
Yep. Do we want to make sandwiches with the soup or just the soup and rolls?
Do you want to
and
have soup
dessert?
and salad?
soup and salad. Good.
You know, keep it.
Grilled
Soup and
cheese,
salad's a
grilled
nice
cheese and
idea.
tomato soup.
That's always good, isn't it? Grilled cheese and tomatoes.
That's always good.
So, and then a dessert.
Wait, what did we decide? We said
But it's-
soup and salad or sandwiches, grilled
Soup and
cheese
grilled
and
cheese.
soup? What
Well,
did
if we have
decide?
grilled cheese, we could have somebody out there cooking it.
Cooking it, yeah.
I think I have something that day, but yeah, I could come over and cook. I would cook grilled cheese. I don't
All
have
right,
any
Ken,
problem.
why don't we do that?
Grilled cheese and soup?
Yeah,
And cheese and soup.
Right.
and
makes
Ken's
a
gonna do the
nice
grilled
tomato
cheese.
soup?
That's fine.
You make it.
Tomatoes.
Do you have one of those,
It's good with grilled cheese.
Yes.
I have like
Grill,
a
plug-in
griddle.
griddle.
Yeah, I have a
thing?
griddle
Yeah, I
for
just-
like
okay.
a pancake griddle. I could.
And we have one that's down underneath there. We
Oh,
have
we
one
do?
too. You can take a look at it.
You can have two.
It's kind of long. You can have two,
Yeah.
because depending on how many
Yeah.
people. So we're gonna have to cook and serve.
Can the building handle the electric
I have an
overload?
eye appointment that
Who
day.
knows? We'll find out.
Yeah, nothing's going on up there.
And what time is the luncheon gonna be?
The luncheon is at 1.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna eat for, no, you're gonna
I
eat
think
when-
you eat afterwards, right? Don't you? Or- I think you have a little something. Do you want to have something before or after?
Or during, we'll find
Well,
out.
I don't know. Do you want to
No?
eat
You'd have to-
during?
You'd have to ask the people presenting,
Yeah, I asked them how they do it.
like we asked Judy about the other. She said, oh yeah, they can eat while they do it.
All right,
you know?
so we'll ask.
Yeah.
But we have
But
to
this
tell
might
the
be
cooking guy.
upsetting, this is an upsetting topic, so do people want to be eating when they're listening to that?
Well, that's right.
Well, if it's
No,
comfort
it'd have to
food.
be after.
That's true.
It is
That's why I went. That's why I went grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Or do we want to
I
do,
think
I
even
mean, is
with
that going to
the-
be?
I think you need to do sandwiches, like do finger sandwiches.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So, yeah, I wouldn't even do the soup,
Okay.
because, like you say, it's something upsetting for
Chips,
people.
crackers, sandwiches, that's
All right, Ken, you're off the hook.
something
Ah.
So
simple.
no, no grilled cheese.
No
Okay.
grilled
We'll
cheese.
we'll
No
plan on that
soups.
for another time, though.
Doing sandwiches.
So we're going to do egg, we're
The
going to
next-
do egg.
Now you know if you want to
ham,
put that on a menu.
Yeah, we
Chicken.
can
You
do
call
that.
me.
Okay.
That's right.
and tuna. Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah.
Egg,
Do you wanna
ham,
put 'em
chicken,
on
and
the
tuna?
croissant rolls that, like, we
I
did
tried the
before?
croissant rolls, and I did do that, but you know what? They're
Hard
not
to
as
work with.
soft.
Yeah, they're not as
Okay.
soft as the
They're
other.
not
Okay.
as
Yeah.
soft as
Finger rolls are
The
probably.
finger rolls are nice.
softest.
There's a lot of bread to them.
Yeah.
And of course, I love the Hawaiian rolls, those little Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah.
I love them. They're sweet and
Yeah,
nice.
good.
I made a
Yeah, those are good.
stuffing out of that, those sweet rolls. Those Hawaiian rolls,
Yeah.
I made stuffing. Got wonderful.
Really?
Better than the bread stuffing.
Yeah.
So, okay, so ham, chicken, tuna. Anybody want to volunteer? The eggs we get, so we don't have to worry about those. We got eggs. Ham, we can use the Spam, which is just as good.
Sorry.
What?
She hates ham. I don't like ham either.
Spam.
I hear you.
Spam, I don't like.
You gotta have ham. All right, speak up.
Chicken. You get cans of chicken, they're easy to do.
Right, I
All
did
right.
those for the
Yeah,
last
but
one.
we just need someone to, I think we should make a dozen each. That should be plenty.
Sure.
Don't you
I'll do-
think? You
I'll
think
do
we'll have more than
tuna.
36 people here?
I'll do tuna.
You'll do
Although
tuna.
I have an eye appointment that morning, that day, I don't remember what time, but
But you can
I'll
make
get
it up
them over
ahead of
here.
time and
Yes, I'll get
we
you-
can make them here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say make it all up and we'll,
Right,
we'll
and then
stuff
make
the
'em here.
sandwiches here just before we're ready to eat. If we just make them up. I can make,
So if I'm not here, I'll just bring over the tuna ready to go and the rolls.
yep.
Yeah. You don't
I'll pick
want
up the
just
rolls.
Sandwiches.
And we're gonna pick up
I'll
the
do
chips,
rolls.
the small bags. So people aren't digging their hands, small bags. So I'll pick up the small bags and I'll pick up the rolls. Do we wanna use the Hawaiian rolls?
They're good.
Hawaiian ones, cause
Yeah.
they're just small, they're a little square.
Oh, you're gonna get them for everybody? The rolls?
I'll
And
pick
have
up,
them here?
I'll pick up 4 dozen.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4
Okay, good. I
dozen.
just have to mix tuna.
Okay, rolls. I'll pick up the rolls, the chips, and the small bags. That's on the 30th.
I know.
Unbelievable.
So many
Every
days.
day.
Kenny, what would you like to
Every
make?
day we got something.
Oh, yeah. It's
Want to do the chicken?
crazy.
I'm gonna be packed. Well, for what? The 30th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be packing all day.
You're gonna be packing.
How long is it gonna take you?
We're going to Las Vegas
All right.
on December 1st.
Oh,
No, I would, I'll stop by and help out. Whatever. You want what kind of chicken? Chicken what?
chicken salad. Just
I don't
get a
make
can of
chick- I don't
chicken
make
and
chicken
ch- ch-
salad.
He doesn't make anything with mayonnaise in it because he doesn't eat it.
I don't eat
I'll do
mayo.
chicken salad.
So I don't
would
make,
buy
I don't make
chicken
chicken.
salad.
I couldn't make chicken salad if you
Alright,
paid me
Flo's
to
doing
make it. I don't know how to
Okay,
make
so-
chicken salad.
Chicken, you cut up
All
in
right,
rings.
so
Nancy said
Nancy
she
and
wants
tuna, and Flo is chicken. Who's doing the egg?
The eggs are here, so we could just cook them
Do
on
the
up.
eggs here,
Yeah.
yep. So Pat's doing the
Yeah,
eggs.
I'll do the eggs.
I'll
Okay.
grind them
up.
up in the law machine. I don't like chunks.
I got the chopper.
You got the chopper? Okay.
I got the chopper here.
Do it Tuesday.
Yes.
And
that's
I'll
right.
do the spam.
Because it's
Okay.
Wednesday.
Yeah. Make it
Make all the
Tuesday, make
eggs
it,
up.
make it
Okay,
Tuesday.
is there anything else we want to cover?
And we'll have, for drinks, we'll have the lemonade
Okay,
and coffee and cider. Okay.
okay.
All right, we're all set for the grieving.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Anything else you want to cover, Claudia?
No, I got everything. Anything
You
you
got?
got?
I don't.
Oh, well, the
Nancy
concert
always has
here.
something.
There's a concert
Yes.
here on the 7th.
Who is it?
It's on the
Yes.
7th,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a concert here,
Right.
sponsored by the Golden Agers and featuring the Hubbardston Swingin' Singin' Seniors.
Yes.
So, everybody come if you can. It's at
2:30.
2:30, thank you.
We had some flyers on that
It's
this
at
afternoon.
2:30.
What we do with those?
No, that wasn't.
Is that
was-
December
It's a different
7th?
thing.
That's a
December.
different.
That's December 7th.
Everything's
that's
always
church.
on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I'm not around.
That's when the Golden Ages meet, so we were
Yeah, I know.
tagging it on to the end of their meeting. But we had a great turnout the last time we did it here.
We did.
It went in the newsletter, which I think it is, right? And
Yeah, it will be.
a lot of town people came, and there's
started the
26
newsletter.
people in the
Yeah, you
chorus.
did. You got
Yeah.
the front.
It's a lot right there, and then the Golden Ages.
It's not gonna stay.
A lot of people.
You're gonna type out that invitation,
Yeah, we're gonna invite.
and we'll work on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it, I just
Okay.
wanted to
Doing
bring that up, because
invitation.
that's,
Anyone want to adjourn?
No,
Do we
when's the
have a
next
motion? Oh,
meeting?
you're not
Oh,
ready?
next
Yeah,
meeting.
Next meeting, okay.
21st.
Oh,
I
that's
think
right.
it's
We
the
always do
21st,
that.
isn't it? Is that I'll look again. I think
Of
it's the
December?
21st.
December?
Yep.
yeah, that's a week after your trip. Yeah.
What trip? Oh, yeah.
December 21st is right.
Don't worry about it, this is the way I am every
That's
day. I'm like,
the,
what's going on
Golden
today?
Ages party.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. Is it?
Christmas party for the Golden
Oh, it's a
Ages.
Golden Ages
Oh,
The
party.
I have to
21st.
go to that.
No
Oh, the Golden
drinking.
Age parties?
Yeah, but it's in the afternoon.
Yeah.
No drinking.
This is at night.
I'll just come.
So the
Yeah.
21st at 6:30.
Oh, I have a prize.
Prizes.
I have a prize.
Oh,
Let's start our holiday season.
Those are adorable.
Our holiday season.
Those are adorable. Thank you. Oh, I love it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Very nice.
Starting our holiday season.
It melts.
Whee!
There you go.
Kisses. There you go. Happy
Thank you.
holidays. Let's hope they go
Oh, thank you
beautiful.
very much. Thank
People
you.
Pens
stay
and
healthy
pencils.
and aren't they the
That's cute.
cutest damn thing?
They are.
Where'd you find these?
Pick out the greatest thing,
No.
honey. No?
I found them at Staples. Why do you ask me that? And I bought every single one of them, so there's none left.
There's none left.
Those are cute.
Unless they get in
they're
some
nice.
more. Yeah, I said I'm buying these
I
for
love
my
it.
people.
Love it, love it, love
Motion
it.
to adjourn?
Aren't you glad you
Motion to
came?
Yes, motion to adjourn? Yes, I am.
Nancy seconds it.